Hello again, everybody, and welcome to Commandment 41, the additional Sabbath offering. And on the Sabbath day, 2 unblemished lambs in the first year, and 2/10 of an ephah of fine flour as a meal offering, mixed with oil and its libation. Rashi points out that this offering is in addition to the weekly offering. This is a double offering. The Zohar says when the Sabbath is sanctified, an additional soul, Neshama Yetera, descends from above and rests upon the holy people of Israel. With this soul, all sorrow and anger are forgotten, and only joy above and below. The additional Musaf service is in recognition of this tradition. We all know about the Sabbath. It's one of the big 10 commandments. But I found out something that I did not know. So he, Moses, cried out to the Lord, and the Lord instructed him concerning a piece of wood, which he cast into the water. The water became sweet, and he gave them a statute and an ordinance, and there he tested them.
Moses led the Israelites into the wilderness of Shur. For 3 days they traveled in the desert without finding water.
Am I thirsty?
You can imagine the relief when, at last, they see water ahead. Men, women, and children hurry toward it, but when they take a sip, they immediately gag. The water is bitter. It's undrinkable. They decide to call the place Marah, a Hebrew word that literally means bitter. God shows Moses a piece of wood, essentially a fallen tree limb, and tells him to throw it into the water. Moses obeys, tossing the wood into the bitter pool. Suddenly, a miracle. The water turns sweet. The bitterness is gone, and the water is now clean and refreshing.
Was I thirsty?
Rashi says, there he gave them in Marah. He gave them some sections of the Torah so that they would busy themselves with them. Namely, they were given the laws governing the Sabbath, the red cow, and the laws of jurisprudence.
What are you doing? You know the law of the Sabbath? What law? What Sabbath? The law has been clearly laid down. The Sabbath is for rest. No journeying, no work. We weren't working. We were gathering food. There's no difference. Gather food, shear sheep, pitch a tent. It's all work. It's stupid. May I say something? Oh, yes, please. If God felt the need to rest from his labors on the seventh day, who are we that we should think we're better than he is? No, man is not made only for work, but also to think. And for thought there has to be leisure. And that leisure must come regularly.